Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be a uni moving out vlog because I'm no longer going to be in student accommodation, which is really sad, but I'm really excited for this new chapter of being a second year and living into a flat with my best friend Ria. So to show you kind of that moving in transition process, I thought I'd document some of the cleaning, the unpacking, some moving out tips, things like that. So if this video seems interesting to you, please hit the big thumbs up button down below and subscribe if you want to see more uni content. So welcome to my first year uni room. As soon as you walk in, we have these jackets, coats, tote bags, which are just really easy to grab when going out. And I didn't have any shoe storage, so I actually got this shoe rack, which is really helpful throughout the year. And I would definitely recommend getting one if you haven't already, if you're going to uni in September. It's genuinely a lifesaver. And if we turn this way, this is now my bathroom. So toilet, my cleaning products, towels. This is my bath, which I was very fortunate to have. It was actually quite nice during exam season to just have a bit of a bath. We've got laundry baskets over there, and then we've got my mirror. And this was actually also a skincare cabinet too, but I just kind of used it to store anything else I needed for my bathroom. And down there we've got more cleaning supplies, which I really like. And then I put an over the door hook as well to kind of keep all my hoodies and things like that. And then we've got the radiator, which obviously came with the uni. And we have a yoga mat that I keep here because there's quite a lot of like floor space, so I do tend to like doing like a morning workout or just a quick ab core routine, something like that. And then if we move over here, we've got another full body mirror, which was very helpful to see fit checks. And then we've got my wardrobe, which was very spacious. It is a bit of a mess though. And then that drawer was really helpful for like underwear, socks, that kind of thing. Little bedside cabinet, which has a lot of cables around it at the moment. And then this was the bed. It was a double. And then obviously I've just decorated the bed with some lights. But I will say, if you're getting fairy lights, be warned that some uni accommodations don't allow it. And also only use white tack because blue tack stains everything. And then over here we've had my jewellery storage and yeah, just my cute little decorations, which are now looking a little bit limp, so excuse that. And then we have an emergency snack box / drawer. Definitely recommend keeping some in your room away from your flatmates in the kitchen. And then we have some more stationery and my journals. I love junk journaling, so I definitely recommend starting that. And yeah, just other random arts and crafts bits. And I was on the first floor, so this was my view. It's quite fun making eye contact with people. And then here is my desk. So we've got makeup up top with my everyday essentials like my journal, tablet, headphones, jewellery stand. We've got loads of cute pictures of friends and family. This used to be filled, but I took some of them down earlier this week. And then we have some books that I loved over the year. Definitely recommend these. Here we've got a little Secret Santa present from work and a little mini figurine of my boyfriend, which is adorable. And then here's my little art corner with my hydration station where I just keep my water bottles. And then over here we had my 2 backpacks that I alternated between for uni, a random tripod and my art box, and can't forget about the croc sliders actually. Spinny chair, which was provided by the uni accom as well, and my laptop. But yeah, that was my room and I absolutely loved it, and I hope you have enjoyed my little tour. It is now the next morning, aka Saturday the 5th of July, and we have made pretty good progress, to be honest, in terms of moving. We've got quite a lot of stuff everywhere, but this is the current situation in terms of my packing. There is quite a lot gone. I've already got rid of everything in these 2 drawers, which is really good, and we're about a third of the way through with those drawers. Don't mind how messy all of this bit is. Have yet to put that into a box, but yeah, that is the current situation that we've got. We're also going to the new flat today to clean it and to make sure everything's really nice and spotless because it was being painted last week, so we haven't actually seen our new flat yet. Hey everyone! So little update on the moving out journey. Me and Ria have come to see the new place for the first time because, like I mentioned previously, it was being decorated. So this is our first grand reveal. That's really nice. We're home decor shopping right now, seeing what's on. Check IKEA out because they have a sale on right now. Get started with cleaning this place because we're officially moving in a few days, but we thought we'd make it all organised and really cute so that when we move stuff in, it's kind of already fresh, you know? So yeah, we've just been for dinner, for lunch I should say. I don't really know what you want to call it, but we had some really good food, so now let's get started. Hey, I thought I'd do a little pause in the middle of this video because I want to remind you that it's okay to take care of yourself, and I know I've heard that a million times, but I, for one, I'm a victim of actually not taking breaks and prioritizing myself, especially during stressful situations such as moving out or exams or any big event in my life, really. And so I feel as though a lot of YouTubers or people who make content, even when they're vlogging or showing you their daily life, they don't really show you how exhausting it can actually be. And I'm really tired. You can probably tell right now. I am feeling really sleepy and I need to go and rest, and that is what you should do. Listen to your body. If you're feeling like you've had enough, don't try and force yourself, you know. Keep drinking that water, keep having meals. Like, I've taken a lot of food breaks throughout this moving process that I've kind of forgot to film, but I wanted to just be kind of raw and authentic with you guys because I feel like you deserve it, and you deserve to know that it's okay no matter how you're feeling, because we're still young, you know. And I don't even think people really warn you about how tiring adulthood can really be. So I'm not saying that in a way to scare you or to make you kind of feel intimidated by that concept, but I just want you to take a pause and realize that it's okay to not always be 100% and to not always try and burn yourself out, because procrastination is actually a really good thing sometimes. And I don't mean like procrastinating and leave things till the very last minute, but it's actually also okay to take your mind off whatever stress is going on and yeah, to just rest. So I hope that has kind of shown you and maybe given you a bit more clarity. And yeah, I'm going to head to sleep and we'll restart tomorrow. It's now Sunday the 6th of July, aka one day to go until moving. And I'm currently eating some avocado and egg on toast because, like I said yesterday, fueling yourself is really important despite it being a busy time in your life. Please do not mind how rough I look. I'm wearing my classic Chelsea shirt, #UpTheBlues, and no makeup on today, so ignore that. But to be honest, it's allowed because you're literally putting yourself under a lot of stress and it's a lot mentally, so don't worry physically you're not looking as gorgeous as you want to during moving, because this is kind of like my first time really experiencing adulthood. Because if you think about it, student accom, obviously we had to move into uni and that was a whole journey in itself, but I'm not the same girl that came in here in September, and this is kind of like me moving into like my first proper like adult flat where I'm going to be living with my best friends. So yeah, it's quite exciting. But today's task is to finish packing up the clothes and yeah, do a little time lapse of that, and then it's literally just really crucial that I try and like clean as much as I can so that my mum has less to help me out with tomorrow. But yeah, tomorrow's going to be chaotic. Expect a very chaotic vlog because I've got to find out my first year uni results as well tomorrow, and I'm also filming a podcasting episode before I leave, so it's going to be a long day. So let's try and finish as much as we can and get some rest tonight early. But yeah, hope you enjoy this part of the vlog. Hey guys, little update. So I did a bit of my wardrobe and me and Ria went to Marion to buy some bubble wrap, which is very much needed to pack up our kitchenware. But I just kind of wanted to inspire you to also get rid of things that you don't need. I feel like when you're at uni you accumulate a lot of stuff, and it's really important to realise that some people might not have the possibility to, you know, have certain clothes or just other essentials for uni. So what I'm doing is I'm going to a donation point right now to donate my third bags today, because I've just got random fancy dress bits that I've never really worn, or little clothing, or just random books. So yeah, make sure to make someone else's day and try and find something like this They're usually outside of accommodations, or you can always go to your local charity shop too. So yeah. Good morning, it's officially moving out day. This is what my kitchen is currently looking like. We've still got yet to clean this, but luckily my flatmates will help me out with that. And yeah, this is what our packing situation is currently also like. We've got all of these, and then Maria's stuff's down there. And I've managed to collect these bags as well for myself. I have got to go out for a bit, so Maria is helping my parents move my stuff first, and I've got a little Activia that I bought because you know when you just wake up and you feel really hungry, so I had to get a quick breakfast to go. This isn't even my spoon, but sure, my flatmates won't care, we all steal each other's cutlery anyway. But yeah, I will try and bring you along for as much as I can of today and keep you posted, but it's gonna be a good one. So this is like the actual part of the vlog, which is actually moving out. I feel like it's been a lot of preparation and a lot of more, oh, what are we doing to prepare to move, but this is the grand finale, so let's get right into it today. Hey guys, so we're currently moving everything out and loading the car up, which is really exciting. We've basically done all of it, and we've only got like 2 more bags left to put in the boot, and this is our second trip, so it's been a chaotic morning of just unloading. Okay, so we have officially finished unloading everything into the new place. My mum's just very kindly done most of our student kitchen. Look how nice that fridge looks, and yeah, it's looking really, really nice. Really happy with the result, and I thought I'd just show you an empty room tour. No more shoe rack. We've got the hooks over there. We've got this, which is now empty. So sad. And then this is my bed. And then here we go with the actual wardrobe itself. Don't mind that sheet, I need to put that back in its place. And then this is the empty bathroom. Yeah, that is the empty room tour, and I hope you've enjoyed this part of the moving out vlog. This is essentially me done now. All that's really left is to just pack up my new place with everything, so I'm really excited. Officially handing in my key, and that is it, the end of this chapter of my student life, and I'm so excited for the next one. We have officially now moved in! Yay! Get ready for the Ria and Valeria YouTube content.